Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are watching this video from. In today's video, we are going to look at the two-column cash book. The two-column cash book. I am with Blessed Chisala, and together we are going to answer this question, the two-column cash book. Without wasting much of the time, let's get started. Let's read the question. The question reads, prepare the two-column cash book for Magwaza from the following details and balance it off. All right, so we have these transactions here. 2014, July 1, started business with cash at hand 3,000 and at bank 4,000. Now, since we know what we're supposed to do, it's very important to start with the title. What's the name of the person? Magwaza, right? So I'm going to write Magwaza. Magwaza, two-column what?
Cash book.
Two-column cash what?
Book.
Cash book. Two-column cash book, okay? The date we're going to write, this one as the date column one.
Yes.
So don't worry, okay? It is for the month of July, okay? For the month of July. Now, these are the columns that you should expect in the cash book. The first one it's for what? Date. This one is for what?
Details.
For what? Particulars, right?
Yes.
Details. This is for folio. This is the cash. This is the bank. So in either of the two accounts, you can either receive or give out money. You can either receive money or lose money. In other words, I mean, you can either receive or give out what? Money. So now, let's write the year. The year is
2014.
2014. That's our year. Then 2014, what's the first transaction? Started business with cash at hand 3,000 and at bank how much? 4,000. Are we together?
Yes.
So, in details, so it's July 1st, right? So we're going to write July 1. Am I right?
Yes.
July 1. Now, what do you call money or resources used to start up a business?
Capital.
It's called capital, right?
Yes.
Very good. It's called capital. So here we're going to write capital. All right. Now we have capital in at hand. We have, which is cash, right?
Yes.
We have 3,000. Then at bank we have 4,000. Now, do we credit or debit capital?
Debit.
We debit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in the cash account we have how much? So this is debit, of course. Right? This is credit, debit, credit. We're using quartile. Okay, this is the currency. So how much is cash at hand?
3,000.
3,000 debit, right? At bank?
4,000.
In the same row, right?
Yes.
Okay, 4,000. So we are done with the first transaction. The second one is on what? July what? 3, yeah?
Yes.
3rd July. Now what happened? Bought a motor van for 1,500 cash, right?
Yes.
And a hammer mill for 1,200. So we had two transactions on the same date. Okay? On the same date. So what we're going to start with the one for 3rd July. And we know what we purchased, right?
Yes.
Since we know what we purchased, what are we going to write here first? Motor van. Okay? Motor van. Since we are purchasing, are we receiving money or giving out money?
Giving out.
Giving out money. Come in. Bottega Veneta. We are giving out money. So we are going to credit what? Is it by check or cash?
Cash.
Oh, the first one is this, the motor van is by cash, eh?
Yes.
So we're going to credit cash. How much?
1,500.
1,500, like this, aye?
Yes.
Okay. Then on the same date, which is July 3, aye?
Yes.
July 3, we purchased a hammer new. So we're going to write here hammer what? Hammer new. We purchased this by check. So we're going to credit bank. How much?
1,200.
1,200, like that. Can we go to the next transaction?
Yes.
Yes. So nothing happened on the 4th July, even 5th, on the 5th. 6th. So from 3rd to 6th,
Yes.
July, what happened?
Paid for wages and salaries by cash.
Paid wages and salaries. What I'm going to write in the details here?
Wages.
Wages and the
Salaries.
wages and salaries. Good. Wages and salaries. We paid. Is this by cash?
Yes.
By cash. So I'm going to credit
Cash.
how much?
500.
500. So I'm going to write 500 here. As simple as that, eh? Okay. Next.
Bought goods.
On 8th,
Yes.
Okay. 8. Bought
Goods by check.
goods by check. So they haven't specified the type of goods we purchased, right?
Yes.
I just said goods or stock in general. So if they just write like that in general, what are we going to write in the details?
Purchases.
Purchases, right?
Yes.
Very good. Purchases. Okay? Purchases. It's by what? Cash or bank? By
check.
always by check, right?
Yes.
So bank, eh? Credit
Bank.
bank. How much?
200.
200 kwacha?
Yes.
Okay, 200. Next.
Sold goods by check.
Sold goods, eh?
Yes.
By check. It's us who sold, right?
Yes.
So what are we going to write in the details?
Sales.
It's on the 10th, eh?
Yes.
July. Sales. Very good. Sales. Then, it's by what? Cash.
Yes.
So we're going to debit, eh?
Yes.
Okay, because money is coming to us. How much?
700.
700. 700, eh? Nice. Next.
Tabo paid us by check.
Tao paid us. Just paid us. Just Tao paid by check. 1,000. So here, 18. We're going to write
Tabo.
Tabo. The name of the person, eh? We're going to write Tabo here. Now, it is Tabo paying us. This usually, in fact, Tabo got goods by on credit, by the way.
Yes.
Alright? When someone when someone gets goods by on credit from you, you don't draft your cash a cash book. This is for cash transactions only. You have books where you record credit transaction, both credit sales and credit purchases. Credit purchases. Are we together?
Yes.
We have the purchases journal, the sales journal, where purchases journal we record what? Credit purchases, right?
Yes.
Sales journal record the credit credit sales. Now when someone pays back, are we together? When someone pays back, you now record in the cash book. Okay? Because it's cash. Are we together?
Yes.
So Tabo paid by check 1,000, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to debit bank
1,000.
1,000. Good. Next.
Withdraw cash. 250 from bank.
From the bank
use.
for office use, huh?
Yes.
Oh, good. What type of transaction is this for office use? It's a contra
entry.
Good. It's a contra entry. It involves the two accounts, right?
Yes.
The bank and the cash. Now, what I'm going to write here, you start with the account that is receiving the money. So between the bank is giving cash. Now, which one is receiving?
Cash.
So going to write the
cash.
Stroke what?
Bank.
Then here, in the folio,
Contra entry.
C, right?
Yes.
Show that this is a contra entry. Since you are withdrawing money, cash is receiving and bank is is giving. So what we're going to do is the cash book is going to debit, right?
Yes.
With how much?
250.
250. 250. Then the bank is going to give out 250. The same amount, eh?
Yes.
Okay. 250. 250. We have an extra transaction.
Yes.
Oh, okay. On 25th, huh? 25th. This is the last transaction. What happened?
Paid for electricity.
Paid for electricity cash. 350, right?
Yes.
So here we're going to write what?
Electricity.
Electricity, right?
Yes.
25. Electricity. Cash. Credit, eh?
Yes.
How much?
350.
350. So we've what? We've drafted the cash book. This is the cash book. What's remaining is balancing off.
Yes.
Are we together? Balancing off this cash book is what is what? Remaining. So what you do, the month of July ends on 31st, right?
Yes.
Yes. So the last day, which is 31st July, July 31st, you're going to say balance carried down. CD, right?
Yes.
Balance carried down. Check nicely what I'm doing here. So the balance carried down is supposed to be on top here.
Yes.
Okay. Then here total.
Total.
This is for total. Are we together? Total. Then down here is the balance brought down. The balance brought down. So which is the new month? So from July it's August. So August 1, that's the balance brought the what? Down. Are we together?
Yes.
Good. Not that time. Good enough? Data. So balancing is very simple. So let's start with the cash book, cash account, right?
Yes.
Cash. On the debit, then the credit. So what do we have on the debit? Add 3,950. On the credit, 2,350. Like this, see? Okay. So which one is bigger?
3,950.
Oh, on the debit side, eh?
Yes.
So the bigger amount is the one we're going to write in the total here. Are we together? So we're going to write 3,950. Even here 3,950. Just for cash. Hello. Are we together? Good. That's what we write. Since the debit side is the one which is what? Higher than the credit, right? You're going to subtract. So here you're supposed to write something. You're going to subtract and come up with a difference. What's the difference? So 1,600, you put it on the credit side. 1,000. 600. That's like that. Okay. So this is the balance what? Carried down. Why are we putting it on the credit side? Because it is the side which was what? Less. Are we together?
Yes.
Now it is balancing. When you add this, it's going to give you 3,950. When you add everything here, it's going to give you 3,950 together with this one. Right? Now this one is what? Balanced. But August 1. August 1. You're going to say balance brought what? Brought down. Balance brought down. You are going to put the same balance carried down, that difference on the side where it was what? More. Are we together?
Yes.
So here you're going to put on the what? Debit side.
Yes.
This amount 1,600. 600. That's now we can say this is now balanced.
Yes.
This is the side which was greater. So even on the balance breakdown, that's where you're supposed to put your difference. Let's go to bank. Let's go to bank and balance bank. So bank, debit, credit. On the debit side, how much? Huh? 5,000. On the credit, 1,650. So debit side is greater than greater than the credit. So in 5,000, you're going to write in the total here. Still, check balance credit down. It is on the credit side.
Yes.
What's the difference? 3,350. Are we together?
Yes.
So this amount is going to be put where? This side,
Yes.
as 3,350.
50.
So this one is now balanced. So our cash book is what now? Balanced. Are we together?
Yes.
We've done everything correct, unless your calculations were not accurate. Otherwise, this is very what? Very correct and very good. Very good. That's how you prepare the two-column cash book. All right. So guys, we're going to look at the three-column cash book in the next video. This was the two-column cash book. In the three-column cash book, we are going to have an extra column, in fact, for discount, where we're going to have discount allowed and discount received. And that's what makes the three-column cash book called the three-column cash book. Are we together?
Yes.
Good.